So do it like that instead. I think this should work now. Good. It's looking good. Keep the simulation going in high speed. I would like to have a toggle button for the speed. And I did really good in the footprints section here. Let's go for the next puzzle. That's not the next puzzle, it's the same puzzle. Puzzle! Soon I've finished the first two worlds in this game. That's kind of interesting. So here we have the engine. We have one engine on a rocket. So let's have that one go first. And then we have 3 pieces in the middle, I think. I wonder if you can do it like really, really easy like this. Okay, no, we cannot. This piece goes to wrong place then. And that's not good at all. Let's see how this is. Nope. Need to build in a little bit of a delay. So maybe something like this here should be enough. I don't know. I'm just testing. Did I get a rocket here? I didn't actually see. I get all the pieces in the right order. And I need to have it one out. Because no, I don't need to have it one out. I can have the welders under here. So make a line of welders just down here and just switch them. Like that. And then I need to move it. How do I move it? Oh! A corpse! Didn't see you! I don't understand a word. We don't have the locking ones. A piston. And maybe a sensor somewhere? Let's see what happens if we have a sensor up here. It shouldn't work, I think. Because of some obvious reasons. Because each time block comes there, it will push it out here. But it might work. Yeah, it didn't. So what I'm going to do now is to have this one here as a timer that times each cycle. This is definitely not an efficient solution for this to this level, but it might work. Not quite sure if it will work. Nope, will not work. Let's go have this one as a single lane. Have these go. That one too. Delete here, delete. I'm just deleting a lot. I need to place the delay in a different space. Like that, and maybe like that. Perfect. Good. Now I can place a sensor on this side here. And it should work. Dump slope, land brace. A land brace is pretty good at that level. Okay, it pushes here. Okay, the timing is not right, so I need to fix that. Why am I doing this? Because I'm kidnapped by aliens. If I don't do it, I will get killed. Okay, the delay for the top part is too long. And I have problems with my computer right now. My cooling pad got destroyed. And I used this folder thing. I don't know what it's called. As a makeshift cooling pad. And it slided off it, so let's see if the timing is better now. Okay, not quite. Let's see here. This is a bit before this one, so I could have a delay on this one. Okay, let's change this part here. Make it a bit bigger, the delay. Just a smidge. Yeah, you didn't see that part because the first seconds of the game I didn't show people. Because I need to delete my save file to do that. And I already deleted the save file once, but I didn't want to work with that type of things now. Good, now it should work. So now I just need to make the rocket go this way, and turn, and go here. Oh, that's weird that you had to reboot your PC to get it to work. So this level is mostly about timing to get the pieces right. And my footprint blocks... Ah, I scored actually pretty well on this level. Didn't think I would. And now we meet the aliens again. Armpits, iron. That's a weird thing to get out of a trophy. Oh, more. More red ones. Don't want any other ones, just the red. Open for new puzzles. Test zone. Don't want test zone. Test a new puzzle. Yeah, it was a really weird trophy. Okay. We have these things on the sides. I guess go forward here, and I will look if I can see a corpse. Okay, I don't see a corpse, but I see one of these, so let's listen to it.
Hello. If you're listening to this message, I want to congratulate you. You made it this far, and that's really saying something. The name's Floyd. I was one of the first human abductees, so that makes me a bit of a geezer. I was picked up back in the summer of 1976 from a little town no one cares about in Illinois. I wasn't even 18 yet. Those were, interesting times. In almost 40 years, I've learned a thing or two about our gracious hosts.
Have you been in
Kidding,
40
of course,
years?
but they're really not that bad. They're just, insensitive, you know? They think humans are useful. We're good at making stuff, and they don't want to do it themselves. Easier just to have us do it. I've picked up a bit of their language here and there. I can't exactly speak it, since our vocal cords don't really work in the same way. I've made some approximations of their language. Earth is something like garga. Yeah, it kind of sounds like you got a frog in your throat, but, you know. It's not much use, but it's given me something to do in the past couple of decades.
Okay. So he's been here for a very long time. And he can talk with aliens. Okay, now we have the delay, right? So drop them together here and weld them with welders. It shouldn't matter which one of these we have. I think the delay should be the same, and we need to move it once. Didn't it look right? Okay, good. Oh, there needs to be a little extra space in between, because objects in this game actually have like the correct directions. Okay, we need to have a block here because the timing is not 100% correct. That route is a bit longer, and that works. Good. Go and get dinner, Van. Let's go and get dinner. Order pizza. Pizza is nice. Can we find something else on the level? Are there any more messages from aliens? Or from the people that get killed by aliens? Let's go for the next level. I think one of these levels are one that I had pretty big troubles with first time I played. Okay, we have some different parts here. So they're opposite each other. So first off, I want to build... Oh! I don't need to build them. They already pre-built.
Pieces of advice. Firstly, stop thinking you're some sort of victim. As my dad would say, you can be a victim or a survivor. He was a war vet and hard as nails. We're not the only ones.
Hard as nails.
Now, I've seen at least 2 other alien species. This whole situation, well, it's nothing like the TV shows. It's all much more mundane. Second thing, don't try to fight them. I've seen others freak out and get themselves killed. I've seen people try to sabotage things. I tried that too for a while. When they hit me with that cattle prod, I learned my lesson. It's not worth it. Think about it. Here you are, out in the middle of space. You need them far more than they need you right now. If you're like me and have a sense of self-preservation, you'll do what they tell you, even if you don't understand what they're saying. So, make yourself useful. It'll make your life much easier.
Do what we say, even if you don't understand what we say. So I need first to sort them into 2 groups. Group 1 and Group 2. And I can't have them like there. I need to have them here. Yeah. Where it should be. Good. We need pistons here. And nothing here in a sense. Does it work if we have a sensor here? And have a cable underneath? Like that. Okay, this one is in the way now. Okay. So I need to move these like that, I think. I need to have a piston on this side. Like that, and then I need... Yeah, the problem is if you say you're kidnapped by aliens, people won't believe you. Just have a normal block underneath here. And then connect it to that thing. And go here. Good. Now I should separate them into 2 groups. I need to rotate them as well. Can I rotate these? I need to rotate them twice. What happens if I do that? Okay, do this one. that works. But I need to have some sort of thing to move them away. So does this work? Yes, it does. More or less. Okay. Let's have one there. A little bit here. That one up here. And do it like this. Let's see, is this better? Yeah, that works. And now I just need to have them like one of each. You will not see it in stream if you message me on Steam. I play in window mode, and I don't know if it records it. Okay, now I need to sort it up into 2 piles. So let's go here. Let's see. Here, that's the first one. But is that stopped by the rotation? Okay. Let's have it here then. So first stop there. Okay. Yeah, first stop here. And then it's 1. And then it's like this. So this is how I can do it. And then I need a sensor and a piston. Sensor is here. Good. Let's see if that sorting works. It doesn't work because, yeah, it shouldn't work. Let's see if this works. Good, drops it down. Now I need to just fix it so it looks like this. So the blue one needs to be first. So I need these ones to be here and here, more or less. So let's drop one down here and do it like that. This one should be like that. Let's see if they can land in the right places. Okay. Both? This, I don't push it far enough. I need to have a thing here. Now it should be better. And I can't see the chat, so let's fix that. Now I can see the chat again. Which microphone am I using? I'm using an AT 2020. No, not 2020. 2035. This does not look correct. That's correct. Let's have it here, here, and then we need to place welders underneath. We have the welders here. Good. Good. And which one was the last one to drop down? Or does... Okay, these are on the same time. If so, it's pretty good, because then I just can do like this. Go to the middle of nowhere. And go like that. Hopefully it will work. Otherwise I will make some minor changes. Looks good. And you guys, after I played this game, do you want me to play Counter-Strike Go for a while, or Team Fortress?
Well, Floyd again. That's 19 bodies so far. Quite a few more than usual. The overlords must have abducted a lot of people this time around. I've seen more dead humans in the past 2 weeks than in the last 10 years. I listened to their recorders, but they didn't say much. Most died of starvation or dehydration. This one got a snag in her suit and lost her air. Bad way to go. When this all started, we were put in groups of 2 or 3. That didn't work out too well, though. There was lots of talk about revolt or escape, like we were soldiers or something. There were 2 of them, Mary and Bill, who were just so antsy. They disappeared on one job. Wonder if they're still out there somewhere. I just didn't see the point. Disobey and they just throw you into space. Whoosh! Right out of the ship. Anyway, it wasn't long till we were all separated. Never saw those rebels again, or much anyone else.
Okay. Let's just connect it all together. Now I sort it so 2 goes this way and 3 goes this way. I want to weld all of these together with just a normal welder. Could probably place it up here like that, and I hope that will work. Good. And these are not connected anymore, so let's connect them. And then I need to move these 2. Let's start by moving one of them first. Let's do it down a bit, maybe. So down here. Let's see here. That goes like that. We need to weld it like a cross. How do I weld it like a cross thing? If I have the welders on top and move them in under, maybe? So I have it like that. So this drops down here and gets pushed further. Then I place welders on top and place the right type of welder. Like that. And I need to hold it up, of course, with something, and make a plus under it. Just get it together. Okay. Will that weld together with the first parts? Good, that works. And then I just need to have a last piece. And let's see if it can be welded together in the same place. So if I drop it down like that, have it here, and then have a conveyor belt there, and have it move like that. Okay, that one moves here. Okay, let's move forward and see what happens. That does not work. Let's remove that one, do it like this instead. No, wrong tool. I should. Let's remove all the tools from here and change the order of the tools. So first, normal block, mover, welder, sensor, conduit, piston rotator, and then marking tool. That's a smart idea. I will actually probably do that. I really like using straw polls for things, because I can see what actually people want and think. So now I can go here and go forward. And then I need to rotate it. And then I need to go the rest of the way, I think. Okay, that did not work out right. So should I have it on the side like that? I'm not good with rotating blocks in this game. That didn't work either. Does this work? Maybe. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Now just keep it going at high speed forever. Pizza is ready! Pizza! Not the best in cycles or in block use, and so it used a really inefficient way of doing this. Didn't know that, but must be right. Polar bridge. What polar bridge? What do you mean by polar bridge? I don't understand. So I have, let's see here. So I have 3 blocks on each side and 2 here. So I need a 5 block splitter. Okay, good. Now I know where I can start counting from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 3 blocks underneath, and those should not be like that. They should be like this. Go like that. We need a welder up here and here to weld them together. We need pistons here. That was a lot of unnecessary pistons. A sensor can be here, pointing downward, and have them going like that. Oh, what I should play next? Polar Bridge. No, I will not play Polar Bridge next. Most of my subscribers only watch my videos of Polar Bridge and not the streams, even if I put them up as VODs. So I think it's better for me to not play Polar Bridge on streams. And I also need here. Let's collect 4 blocks together. Like that. Have them be here. That might be a bad idea. So let's have a collection thing a bit to the side instead. So here, 4 blocks. And then 3 welders. Last one here. Good. So 3 blocks there, and here we have 4 blocks. Good. Going into that one. Okay, we need to separate those into 2 groups. And one of the groups need to be rotated. So here we can have 1. And then the other one can be just straight forward. So have a sensor up here. And down at the bottom. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's too close. It's too close. Now I get it. Thank you, Sudel, for giving him a permission thing. And the piston here